So you're going to tell me about coming over to the United States?
Okay. My mother had very, very high blood pressure. She had so high that it was dangerous for her life. Even when she took medication, it sometimes would rise 230 over 140 or something like that.
Wow.
I mean, it was
That's
really
with medication.
with medication sometimes. And if she got excited a little bit, the blood pressure would rise more and more. Really, it was very dangerous. And so finally, my aunt Elsie said that she heard that there is a physician, a doctor in New York that can perform a special surgery and that would help reduce the blood pressure. So my dad they got tickets and I said, and then my mother said, let's take Uri with me.
And this is tickets on a boat.
Huh?
On a boat?
The tickets were on a boat.
No planes.
Yeah, no plane.
No planes.
Now, going on the boat was not a very good experience.
Describe the boat. Like, how big is it? How many people?
The first boat was, I don't remember now the one I got back, but the first boat was called Neptunia. It's a Greek boat. It wasn't very large. It had about 8,000 tons. That's not really a big ship, like 80,000, some of them 100,000.
How many people were roughly on the boat?
Roughly 200, 250.
Okay. And how long does the trip take?
The shipping would have been a lot better had we not gone near Italy, near a place called Sicily, and we lost an engine there in a huge storm. And everybody was throwing up like crazy. And so, I mean, it went up and down, and then the engine breaks. Finally, they were able to bring the ship to the port and fix the engine. That took a long time. And
So how long should the trip have taken?
huh?
How long should the trip have taken versus how long did it take?
It took it didn't take long to fix the boat. I think 2 days.
No, but I mean from start to finish, like how long should the whole trip have taken?
About 2 weeks.
And then how long did it take? 3 weeks then?
Yeah,
Wow.
probably. But it gave us a chance also to be in Italy.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and to be in Rome, and then to see a city called Pompeii, and beautiful art there. This is the city that was destroyed pretty much by the Vesuvian mountain. From Mount Vesuvius was covering the whole city, and now it's uncovered. Very, very beautiful city. And that was just, still Italy was doing very poorly economically in that time of the year still. But we had seen a lot of art. We went to places where they had artwork and artists and so on. And the food was unbelievable.
Food is good in Italy, that's for sure.
I love their ice creams. Their ice cream was just out of this world. and for me, that was a big deal.
How old were you then?
11.
11.
So I'm coming to, when we came to the port, to New York, my Aunt Elsie and the whole family were waving. They were waiting for us. And it was very hard for me to recognize who is who there, because there were so many hundreds of people waiting to see people. You don't just come on a ship and nobody is there and you take a cab. It doesn't happen. Everybody is there waiting for the family. And finally, we got there, and that's how I got to New York, and I had my cousins there, Renee and Mark. They were a little bit older than me, or just about the same age. And since I came during the it was a summer, my uncle got me into a special summer camp with with all kids, with boats and you name it, and great food and
good trip.
It was a good trip, and my uncle was really one of the brothers did very, very well in the economically.
So you were just coming over for the surgery for your mother.
Yeah, but it turned out to be that then my dad made investigation, and after he checked and checked, said that the risk is too much, and he didn't want to take a chance, so he sent a letter to my mother and he said, no, absolutely don't take that surgery, and he was probably right.
So she was still in Israel at the time?
No, she was in New York.
Oh, she was in New York, okay.
So while we were in New York, we decided just to have fun. And we saw a lot of places in New York, upstate New York. My uncle had a beautiful Cadillac, 1947 Cadillac, but that kind of model was already automatic. 1947 model was already automatic. The thing on top opens.
Convertible.
I mean, it's unbelievable that the 1940 and the shape was just so beautiful. It's not like the 1948 or 49. The 47 had a special thing to it. And so he took us with his Cadillac all over the place. And the camp experience was also, it was like a month and a half in a camp.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And a lot of fun. So in New York itself, they also had a TV. That was the first time I saw television. In Israel, there was no television at all for many years. And when there was, the prime minister didn't allow to have any commercial station or any station but one. The government station, whatever. Most boring thing. And so I remember the TV was very exciting for me. They had the one of them had a smaller TV, and the TV had in front of it was a magnifying glass, so that you can see better.
Oh, wow, in front of the TV?